Welcome back to Alpha Gun Review, where we break down every pistol like we're dissecting a battlefield weapon and bring you closer to the most reliable sidearms of 2025. Today, we're counting down the top 12 9mm handguns that are flying off shelves across the US. From fresh challengers to timeless icons, this list will make you take a hard look at your gun safe and ask yourself, do I really own the best? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Number 12. Walther PDP. Launched in 2021, the Walther PDP, short for Performance Duty Pistol, marked Walther's bold entry into the striker-fired modern era. While still the new kid on the block compared to some legends, it has made a solid name for itself by combining German engineering with shooter-friendly features. The compact version features a 4-inch barrel, 15 plus 1 capacity, and weighs about 23.8 ounces unloaded. The factory trigger is one of its biggest selling points, light, crisp, and with a short, tactile reset that rivals many aftermarket options. Its ergonomics shine with a performance duty grip texture that balances control and comfort during extended sessions. Most PDP models come optics ready out of the box, saving shooters money and effort when mounting a red dot. Though it doesn't have the aftermarket support of Glock or the name recognition of Sig in the US, the PDP offers accuracy, refined feel, and excellent value at a street price around $649. If you're after a well-rounded modern 9mm without blowing the budget, this one's a serious contender. Number 11. Walther P99. If the PDP is Walther's future, the P99 is a reminder of their past greatness. Introduced in the late 90s, the P99 features a unique Dassault trigger with a decocker, something you won't find on most striker-fired handguns today. It comes with a 3.5-inch barrel, 12 plus 1 capacity, and a polymer ergonomic frame that was ahead of its time when it debuted. Its Tenifer-coated slide resists corrosion extremely well, making it a solid carry gun in all weather. While the P99 feels a little dated next to today's micro-compacts, it still delivers a smooth trigger, excellent balance, and reliability that shooters trust. It's priced between $500 and $600, a bargain for those who want precision German design without stepping into the premium tier. It's not optics ready, lacks a massive aftermarket, and doesn't chase modern trends. But for fans of mechanical control and proven performance, the P99 still holds strong. Number 10. Taurus G3X. Once dismissed by serious shooters, Taurus has clawed its way back with the G3X, a pistol that proves affordability doesn't mean compromise. The G3X smartly combines a full-size grip with a compact slide, delivering control and concealment in one budget-friendly package. With a 4-inch barrel, 15-round mag, and a striker-fired action that's smoother than you'd expect at this price, the G3X hits all the marks. The grip is comfortable during long-range sessions, and while the trigger isn't high-end, it's consistent and crisp enough to be trusted. At a street price of around $300, it's one of the most accessible pistols on this list, and that's a big reason it's flying off shelves. Sure, it doesn't have the resale value or aftermarket presence of Glock, but it gives budget-conscious buyers a reliable sidearm they can count on. Whether it's your first pistol or a glove box backup, the G3X gets the job done without draining your wallet. Number 9. Beretta 92 FS. An icon with decades of military service. The Beretta 92 FS was the U.S. military's standard sidearm for over 30 years. It's big, it's metal, and it just works. This full-size Dassault pistol sports a 4.9-inch barrel, 15 plus 1 capacity, and a weighty all-metal frame that eats recoil like a champ. The open-top slide design isn't just for looks. It keeps feeding and ejection smooth and reduces malfunctions under stress. While it's heavier and bulkier than today's striker-fired crowd, the 92FS still wins fans for its silky action and built like a tank feel. Controls can be quirky at first, but once mastered, it's a pleasure to shoot. You'll typically find it priced between $700 and $800, depending on finish and configuration. It's not ideal for concealment, but for range time, home defense, or historical appeal. The Beretta 92FS earns its keep. Time-tested, trusted, and still kicking in 2025. Number 8. CZ P10C. Straight from the Czech Republic, the CZ P10C may not have the marketing muscle of Glock or Sig, but it punches above its weight in the hands of those who care about feel and function over hype. With a 4.02-inch barrel, 15+1 capacity, and striker-fired system, it's right in the compact sweet spot. The trigger is outstanding, crisp, clean, and with a short reset rarely found outside of upgraded aftermarket setups. CZ nailed the ergonomics, offering interchangeable backstraps and a natural grip angle. Especially familiar to fans of hammer-fired CZ75s. It's accurate, well-balanced, and delivers a refined shooting experience. Downsides? Holster and accessory options are more limited, and some users feel the factory trigger is slightly heavier than expected. But with street prices between $500 and $600, the P10C stands out as a sleeper pick for those who want top-tier performance without following the crowd. Number 7. Glock 49. The Glock 49 is what happens when you blend two of Glock's most successful formulas into one hybrid powerhouse. Combining the longer slide of the G17 with the compact frame of the 19, the G49 offers enhanced sight radius and recoil control without sacrificing carry comfort. It features a 4.49-inch barrel, 15+1 capacity, and weighs around 23.6 ounces unloaded. The Gen 5 updates, like the Marksman barrel, new grip texture, and lack of finger grooves, make this pistol feel modern and refined. It's not flashy, but it works. The longer slide improves balance and accuracy, while the compact grip makes it more manageable for concealed carry than a full-size G17. The trigger is typical Glock, usable but not thrilling, and aftermarket parts are practically infinite. Street prices fall in the $620 to $650 range, placing it right in the mid-size sweet spot. For shooters who want a one-gun solution for the range, the holster, and everything in between. The Glock 49 is one of the brand's hottest sellers in 2025. Number 6. Sig Sauer P320. Few pistols offer the modularity and versatility of the Sig Sauer P320. Adopted by the U.S. military as the M17-18, the 320 is built around a serialized fire control unit that can be dropped into different frames, slides, and even calibers. The full-size version features a 4.7-inch barrel and a 17+1 capacity, while compact and carry variants scale down for easier concealment. The trigger is smooth and predictable, with a clean break that outperforms many striker-fired peers. Fit and finish are classic Sig, sharp, durable, and made with attention to detail. Prices start around $650 for base models and climb over $1,000 for Legion or optics-ready versions. While the modular system may overwhelm newer shooters and early models had drop safety issues now resolved, the P320's adaptability remains unmatched. Whether you want a concealed carry setup or a competition-ready rig, The P320 lets you build your perfect pistol from one core platform. Number 5. Smith & Wesson M&P9 Men 2.0. In 5th place is a modern American classic, the Smith & Wesson M&P9 Men 2.0. As a refined evolution of the original M&P line, the M2.0 was built for duty, defense, and everyday carry. It runs a 4.25-inch barrel, 17 plus 1 capacity, and weighs about 24 ounces unloaded. What makes it stand out is the aggressive grip texture. This gun locks into your hand during rapid fire, even if your palms are sweaty. The updated flat-face trigger breaks cleanly and predictably, a big improvement over the older hinge style. The interchangeable backstraps let you tailor the grip to your hand, making it comfortable and secure. While some shooters still dislike the hinge design on standard models, and it may be too heavy for ultra-light concealed carry, the M&P9 M2.0 offers incredible reliability and shootability. It's priced between $600 and $700 and delivers duty-grade performance at a reasonable cost. For range warriors, patrol officers, or anyone who wants a battle-ready sidearm, this pistol hits the sweet spot. Number 4. Heckler Koch VP9. If precision is a language, the VP9 speaks it fluently. H&K may have entered the striker-fired market late, but they came in swinging with the VP9, a pistol that embodies engineering excellence. It sports a 4.9-inch barrel, 15 plus 1 capacity, and one of the best factory triggers in its class. Smooth, short pull, crisp reset. The interchangeable side panels and backstraps let you customize the grip for a tailored feel. And the build quality is unmistakably German. Every slide rack, every trigger pull feels deliberate and refined. At 25.5 ounces, it's steady during rapid fire but still carryable. Its price tag, typically between $750 and $850, might turn off budget buyers, and its aftermarket support isn't as deep as Glock's. But for those who value performance over popularity, the VP9 delivers. It's not the cheapest, not the flashiest, but it might be the most precise. Number 3. Springfield Armory Hellcat. Don't let its size fool you. The Springfield Hellcat is a compact beast. It flipped the micro-compact world upside down by offering 11 plus 1 rounds in a frame closer to a pocket pistol. With a 3-inch barrel and featherweight, 18.3-ounce frame, it's made for deep concealment. The adaptive grip texture stays smooth in the holster, but locks into your hand once pressure is applied. It's optics-ready in most configurations and surprisingly accurate for its size. Recoil is snappy, sure, but manageable with practice. Downsides? Larger hands may feel cramped, and the small footprint limits control under stress. But at around $600, the Hellcat remains one of the best carry guns in its class. If you want maximum firepower in a tiny frame, this little monster explains why it still sells like crazy in 2025. Number 2. Sig Sauer P365. When the Sig P365 dropped in 2018, it didn't just enter the market, it changed it. Squeezing 10 plus 1 rounds into a frame smaller than most 6-shot revolvers, it set a new bar for capacity to size ratio. The 3.1-inch barrel and 17.8-ounce unloaded weight make it the go-to for ultra-concealable firepower. Extended mags can boost it to 12, 15, or even 17 rounds. The trigger is clean and quick, the grip is slim, and accuracy is impressive at defensive ranges. Variants like the P365X, XL, SAS, and Macro provide a buffet of upgrades. Pricing runs from $650 to $750 depending on trim. Downsides include snappier recoil and a small grip for large hands. Still, the P365 remains one of the most trusted carry pistols available, compact, capable, and absolutely game-changing. Number 1. Glock 19. At the top of the mountain stands the undisputed king, the Glock 19. Since 1988, it's been the benchmark for what a compact ninum should be. With a 4.02-inch barrel, 15 plus 1 capacity, and just over 23.6 ounces unloaded, the 19 is big enough for duty, small enough for daily carry. Gen 5 brought improvements like the marksman barrel, ambi slide stop, and a retextured grip. The trigger is serviceable, not amazing, but more than reliable. What truly sets it apart is the aftermarket ecosystem: holsters, triggers, sights, slides, internals, you name it. It exists for the 19. Starting around $600, it's not cheap, but it's an investment in reliability. No frills, no nonsense, just a proven platform that works. And that's why, even in 2025, the Glock 19 remains the most purchased 9mm pistol in America. There you have it, the 12 best-selling 9mm handguns in America this year. Whether you already own one of these legends or just found your next dream gun, remember, the best weapon is the one you train with. If you enjoyed this list, hit like, smash that subscribe button, and drop a comment telling us your top pick or what you want us to cover next. This is Alpha Gun Review. Lock, load, and we'll see you in the next round.